Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mimi and this is of course the Enchanted Planner. Today we are going to do my goal setting for quarter 3. Now when I had created this page, one of you, I cannot remember who for the life of me though, so my apologies. One of you had asked if I could take you guys through this process on how I actually get to this part. So I'm going to share that with you today. About a year ago, just over a year ago, I decided to buy Sarah Cannon's HB90 planner. Sorry, my brain is just really not wanting to cooperate today. And I'm going to show you the quarter 3 planner here. So the premise of this planner is it takes you through a whole system that she has developed, which are pieces from other planning systems that she put together and found worked really well for her. So now she shares it with the world. She is a writer, and this course, well, there's a course that comes with the planner as well, and it is targeted for writers, but it is not just for writers because loads of us go through it that are not writers. It's goal setting is goal setting is goal setting. It doesn't necessarily have to revolve around one specific part of an industry or a niche, but I have found it to be a very good way to break things down for my over-analyzing brain. So when we start out, we go through doing the goal setting. Now, we do a brain dump of sorts, right? So I've written down some goals that I want to accomplish. Some of them are more projects, but I've dumped them down here because ultimately the goal I want to set overall is, again, for this quarter, I would like to create 3,000, 5,000, or 10,000 in income by the end of September. I want to grow my social media presence and connect with my ideal people by 25%, 35%, or 50%. And then my health goal is I would like to change my body composition. So I'm going a bit of a different direction with this one, this quarter. In the past, when I've done goal setting, like prior to finding the HB90 system, I did what most people did. I picked a bunch of different categories and decided one thing in that category and considered those my goals. But what I was finding overall is it wasn't necessarily moving the needle any further because they weren't goals that had a purpose behind them, if that makes sense. So launching my online course is great, but what purpose does it serve? It's more of a project to help me get to increasing my income. Creating some great new lead magnets is what we call them. So freebies, you probably downloaded a ton of them over the years to get people to know, like, and trust me and to opt into my email list is a project that will help me move myself closer towards increasing my social media presence. This one I'm doing a bit differently. My overall goal is I want to change my body composition. And this is where I did this a bit backwards last time. This time I've decided I want to change my body composition. So the projects that I'm going to utilize to achieve that goal are strength training a number of times a week, meal planning properly, making sure I'm getting enough sleep. Those are all the projects underneath that goal that will help me get to the end goal, which is changing my body composition. So once we have those overall goals, we come into the second part of the planning system, which is the project brainstorm. So as I just sort of semi-explained, if I'm going to create 3,000, 5,000, or 10,000 K in income by the end of September, how am I going to do that, right? So part of it is I need to finish my website because I need to be able to have a place for people to go to find information out about me. And if I don't have a website, that's a pretty crucial part of the puzzle. Selling stuff. I have a house full of stuff, including Happy Planner supplies that have been sitting here for too long, and I can sell that stuff and create money. It's still money, right? Getting monetized on my other YouTube channel by the end of the quarter would be another way of sort of inching towards that goal. Creating a bunch of digital products, again, inching myself towards that goal. Starting the Etsy store that I've been talking about for months. All these things. The second goal, the projects, that I sort of started brain dumping were taking one of the lectures that I've given and creating an online webinar so people could opt into the webinar, and then I'd get their email addresses that way. Taking my 5-day sugar detox and moving it into a little mini course, the Misfit personality test, which is going to be fun. I'm still working on it, and I've got to hire somebody to do the graphic work for it, but it will be a fun, cute little thing, which ultimately means I need to create my content calendar, because if I don't have my content calendar for the quarter done, I don't necessarily know what I'm creating lead magnets for. And then of course, creating all the email campaigns that go along with that. And then in the third one, you know, I need to create the exercise program for the 12 weeks. I need to do the meal plans. I need to look objectively at, you know, how I'm spending my time, those kinds of things. So when we flip into the next section, we have the goal heading, but then this is where the projects come in. So finishing the website, starting some sort of a digital product, selling the stuff, the Etsy store, downloadable programs, creating and launching the course, and then so on and so forth throughout the goals. So that brings us to the next section, which is when we go back and look in my goals for quarter 2, wherever they are here. That's how I arrived at these, but these didn't really come to fruition. So I'm going to carry forward some of them, and we're going to tweak some a little bit. But it's time to create this page for the third quarter. Now I pulled out the Posh Summer sticker book because I really want to use these ones, but I'm trying to decide if I'm going to create sort of a fold out, or if I want to just insert this in and have it as an accompaniment. That's where I'm at, because as you've seen, when I set the goals in there, that's really only 3 goals. That's 2 for my career and 1 in my health, but there's still the other 3 that I like to do, which is some sort of home project, some sort of personal development project, and some kind of spiritual project, which this time around, my spiritual will remain the same, which is going to be the meditation practice, because I wasn't exactly super consistent with it last quarter. The development one is still going to be my course. I've got so many courses I've bought that I need to finish. The home goal is decluttering my house by 25%. That's those 3 other goals that will go onto this sheet. So I guess let's just get started. I got some wax paper. Well, this one feels rather used. This one's better, so sorry for the noise, but let's get rid of that guy. Okay, we have these beautiful florals. This is one of my favorite sticker books she's done. I just love the colors in it. And now that, you know, I've been reminded that it's hibiscus, these florals that I'm looking at, that I can't seem to lay down straight. Oh my gosh. Fine. I'm going to go down here where it's nice and clean. Then we have another corner piece. So how's it going out there, gang? I'm a little late to the goal setting game here for quarter 3, but I wasn't in the right headspace to do it, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Do I want to do that? And then that kind of deal? Yeah, I think we're going to do that. All right. That's where we're going to start. So we're going to take some of this sticky off of here. Yeah, so I'm a little late to the goal setting game because, yeah, I couldn't bring myself to it. I just was not in the right headspace to think about any kind of goal setting. So we're just getting this done on like the 10th of July, but it's all good. Better late than not at all. I will leave a link in the description for the HB90 planner because she sells it on Etsy. If you want to check it out, it's available without the course on its own, because that's what I did initially. Was I bought the planner and went through the planner myself, and then I enrolled in the course when she opened it up in the next quarter. So I bought the planner and I had used it for quarter 2 of 2021, and then I enrolled in the HB90 boot camp for quarter 3. All right, boxes. Boxes. What do we need? Do I want to do, yeah, let's just stick with nice and simple. We're just going to stick nice and simple and black today, I think, and allow the colors of these beautiful florals to be the focal point. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I better learn how to count. So really, I need 12 of these is what my feeble brain today was trying to figure out, and that's why I was actually counting. I'm like, oh, I have 6 goals. We need just like 12 of them. Good grief. You ever have those days where like the simplest thing, you are like, you just can't. It's like you have forgotten everything you learned at school for that one precise moment in time that you're trying to figure it out. I have those moments frequently. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 3 more. Yeah, I'm having those like frequently lately. All right, that's the 12 for those guys, and then I need 6 of the squares. I've got 5. I need, oh no, I've got 1. I need 5 more. I see brain. It's like my brain has been eaten. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now that I've got stickers absolutely everywhere. You know what's also really unreal to believe is my YouTube anniversary. My first anniversary is coming up August 1st. Like, I can't believe it's been a year I've been on YouTube already. That's crazy to me. Like, it's gone by so fast. So very fast. You know what I didn't do is get any letters at all for this. Do I want to grab letters is my next. Well, I think maybe we're going to start by figuring out how we're going to lay these guys in here. First, rule of thumb, de-stick, especially with as hot and humid as it is in my office right now, because that makes the stickers a little bit more sticky. I have no idea if I'd lay these out if they're in the right spots, which is why we have decided to de-stick them. And I didn't put that one down low enough. Yeah, I didn't de-stick them before I, oh, good grief. See, I can't focus. I don't know if they're centered or not is what I was going with there. So we're gonna lift this one up so we can move him around a bit. And we're gonna come over here and we're gonna find the same line. I don't really want to cover up most of that floral though. This is a problem. The whole point of putting down the floral was so it was pretty. How many can I may have to rethink this. Or I may have no choice. I may have to cover up that much of the floral, which is going to be a pain in the butt. Sadly, I don't think there's much of an option, so hang on, let me relay down the stickers that I literally just laid or picked up because my indecisive butt can't figure out what I want to do, which is about there. At least I can see the dots through the stickers. There is that. Okay, and then I could have sat down and counted out all the dots and stuff, but this one's a bit wonky. Hold on. Oh, I'm so dumb. Did you catch it? What am I missing? Oh, heaven forbid. It's just one of those days. I forgot something. Did you figure out what it was? These. These need to go down first. Like, dope. That'd be a total dope moment. Okay. Like, honestly. Like, it's like there's something missing. What's missing? The boxes I need. Because these are for the, like, potential completion dates. So we kind of want these. Not that they all got filled in on the last quarter, but you know, they are useful. Oh, man. Sometimes life is just fun. Okay, I think that is about... No, it is not. I'm having like the terrible struggle bus with this spread. Okay, hold on. Let's figure this out. Maybe I should have literally counted all of the damn dots, but sometimes I just like to eyeball it. I'm gonna call it good enough. Okay, let's get these guys in now. Over top of them. That one's not straight in that corner, so I'll figure that out in a second. Okay, and our third one, which is right there. Why does this, it's too... I'm gonna move these over because I don't like the huge gap that's there, man. And as a bonus, it makes it so we can see some more of the florals. Helps if it's straight though. These poor boxes will have been up, I don't know how many times now. Okay. And then let's get this guy up. He's like really being ornery. Come on, dude. Okay. No, I got it, like, I somehow folded the corner underneath you. There, all right. I'm just gonna call it done because I'm done. I'm done fighting. Done fighting with them. Let's just fix that one because it was crooked. Okay, so then we need one above them. Okay, apparently it is, I can't get a sticker down straight for the life of me at all today. Okay, and then you. And then you. Okay, and then we need to do what we're doing with the next set. So oh my gosh, I am like dripping. It's hot in here. I was like, why? Oh yeah, it's because it's hot. Okay, so I think we're gonna lay these guys down about there. And then we should be pretty good, I think, for spacing on the overall, and it should still give me the room if I want to go in and go get the big script font. Mamby sticks, I think. If not, I have little letters we can use. They're not ideal because they're kind of little, but we'll see how this rolls. Okay, and then this one is going to go right there. And then these are so crooked. Now that I'm looking at them a little bit more over top, I'm like, these are horribly crooked. We're gonna leave it though. We're not gonna stress over it. Okay, so now it's this that I'm not sure of. Okay, let's remove some of the stuff from in this little area on my desk. So we're gonna go in here with career 1, career 2, and then this is health, and then this one is spiritual. Oop, I'm gonna run out of room. Development, and then the home. Okay. Yeah, technically I have room now if I wanted to go get the lettering to make the goals as well. Okay, so this is, do I want to do them in this or do I want to do them in the finer one? Okay, so this is create 3K in income, because that's the lowest one in that thing, right? This is grow social media 25%. This is change composition. This is daily meditation. Terrible lining up of my letters. This is finish PM. Of course, I went to lowercase again. Oh no, I did. That's fine. It's all good. And then the home is declutter 25%. Okay, now I'm gonna go grab the Mamby sticks. I'll be right. Okay, let's finish this baby up, shall we? So I've put the words together. Oops, I'm dropping them everywhere here. And we're gonna bring them in like that. And then we're gonna bring in some of these pretty flowers, I think. Kind of like that. And then we're gonna put Q3. Okay, and that's a wrap, you guys. So If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing while you're here. If you're new to the channel, drop us a comment down below and let us know you're new so we can formally welcome you to our community. And that's a wrap. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you next time. Ciao.